Now let's review the 4 kinds of cutting cycles that are available on the Yukon II. Plunge with flyback, plunge cut, step cutting, and bi-directional plunge cut. One of the most common cutting cycles is the plunge with flyback. The saw will make one cut completely through the stone from the X- to X+ direction. When it reaches the X+ soft limit, it will raise to the upper soft limit and return to the X- position at high speed. In automatic mode, the saw will move to the new Y-axis position and repeat the cut. To start this cut cycle, the Z-axis must be on its upper soft limit and the X-axis must be on its minus soft limit. With the plunge cut, the blade makes a single pass through the stone and returns through the same cut at high speed to the starting X-axis position. The operator sets the Z-axis position prior to cutting, and it does not move during the cycle. The step cutting cycle cuts through the stone using a multi-step process and is commonly used to cut through thick stone or to minimize chipping. Based on the height of your stone, you decide how much material you are going to remove with each pass. These parameters are input on the setup screen. To start a step cut, the saw must be positioned at the Z+ soft limit, and the X-axis must be at its minus soft limit. The Z-axis will lower to the step drop height pre-programmed by the operator and make its first cut. Then it will lower by steps until it reaches the last pass height preset by the operator. The saw will then move to the X+ end of the table and make the last cut in the minus direction. Note that in this direction the blade is cutting up into the stone. In some cases, this can reduce chipping along the edge of the cut. With the bi-directional plunge cut, the blade will make the desired number of cuts, cutting back and forth in both directions. Bi-directional plunge cutting is available only in automatic mode. A common use for this operation is planing your tabletop. To start the cycle, the Z-axis must be on its lower limit. The machine will initially cut from X- to X+. It will change Y-axis position and then cut back to the X- end of the bridge, and repeat until all cuts are completed. You must be sure to set the X-axis soft limits so that the saw blade is clear of the edge of the tabletop.